What is up, guys? Piemuffin here, and we are back with some more Trails of Cold Steel. Last time we started the beginning of Chapter 6. I mean, we should be in Chapter 6. Well, I guess technically we're not in fully Chapter 6 yet. Well, I guess we are right here, Chapter 6. So we are back at the school, going through our daily activities. It is the day before our free day, and Class 7 is having some trouble deciding what they want to do for the school festival next month, which will take place on October 23rd and 24th, which I assume means there's probably not going to be a field study next month, but we are still going to have one more field study, it seems, before the end of year. Well, not really end of year, because October is not the end of the year, but close to end of year school festival. But yeah, so everyone's gonna be doing what they gotta do, but for now it's time to head back to the dorm and get ready for our free day tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. So let's just head on back. And it is September, so everyone's back in their normal jacket uniforms. I guess it's cooling off. Insects, huh? Well, it is fall, I guess. Hard to believe I've already been here half a year. Yeah, it's been 6 months since we got here. The festival used to seem so far off, and now it's just next month. Heh, the past 6 months have really flown by. Toa. Toa, hey there. Haven't seen you out and about too much lately. I thought you were still stuck in today's student council meeting. I see. Did you guys discuss the Academy Festival? Haha, sounds like work's really keeping you busy then. By the way, have you figured out what you'd like me to help you with tomorrow? I'll even take the tasks now if you have them handy. That's totally fine. Oh? She looked so angry when she was gonna say it, though. Oh. It's fine, really. We've gotten plenty of rounds of thanks of it already. We just kind of ended up in the wrong place at the right time, and we were lucky the instructors were there, and... Yeah, honestly, it's almost disrespectful to not just take the compliment. Toa, I'm just glad you're safe. Huh, she's awfully conscientious, isn't she? Oh, you said you were on your way out to do some shopping, right? Is there a lot on your list? You could do that, or I could come along with you and help you carry all those bags. So how about it? No strings. I just feel like you could use a hand. May as well just accept the help now. Well, if it eases your conscience, there's actually something I need your advice on. It's about my class and what we can do for the upcoming festival. Right, she did mention the bookstore as well. Quite a few bags there. Oh, the pawn shop as well. Look at all those bags. Well, he's kind of friendly to Toa, I guess. Ew, that should be everything. Wow, is it this late already? I guess the sun has started setting a little earlier lately. Still, I had no idea you came here often. Well, Mick is always able to get you stuff you can't buy anywhere else. He's my go-to guy when there's something I can't get at the Academy store, like fireworks to use in school events. I think we even asked him for a penguin costume once, and he actually got it. Yeah, it sounds like you have a pretty unique shopping list. Uh-huh, wait. How did you end up with all those bags? Oh no, I'm sorry, here, give me some of those. Don't worry about it, I'm fine. You're carrying plenty as it is. She's carrying one bag. Ah, sorry, Reen. Well, how about we take a break in the rest area over there? I'll buy you a coffee or something. You wanted to ask me something about the school festival too, right?
そっか、確かに難しい状況だね。
There's a lot of bags for one person. Well, your class doesn't have enough people to do anything that involves large-scale equipment or decorations. You all could get together and run a little cafe without any problems if you all wanted to do something like that. I'd thought about it, yeah. Still, if we're going to do something, I at least want it to be as impressive as what the other classes are doing. Haha, feeling a little competitive, aren't we, Reen? Well, you have enough people to put on a play or run a game tournament. But other first classes have already applied to do both of those. I see. I don't really want to copy an idea another class is already doing. Actually, didn't you, Crow, Angelica, and George use the stage for your exhibit last year? You heard about that? How much do you know? Not too much. All of them seem to dance around the details. One thing they all agreed on, though, was that it was a real hit. Wow, me and my big mouth. You really want to know? If you don't mind telling me anyway. Who knows, it might help me think of something Class 7 could do. Well, if you insist. I can't turn down a chance to help a sweet fledgling first year, especially after how much you helped me. I'll reach down to my toes and muster every last bit of courage to tell you. Thanks? Was it some kind of traumatic experience or something? Well, in short, we put on a musical performance. A little concert of sorts, you could say. Wow, really? I wouldn't have expected that from you guys. So you can play an instrument then? I'm afraid not. That's how I got stuck being the singer. Angie, Crow, and George all played for the show, though. Wow, that actually sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. If we put on a musical show, I'm sure Elliot would be a big help. So what kind of music was it? Classical, folk, show tunes? Well, it's hard to describe, but it was passionate, really modern. I'm not sure I get what you mean. Well, it's not a genre that's really caught on in the Empire yet. You definitely wouldn't hear it played in Heimdallar's Opera House, that's for sure. Huh. Alright. Do you have some free time tomorrow evening? If you can't come until after you're done exploring the old schoolhouse, that's okay with me. Tomorrow evening? Yeah, I should be free. Should I meet you in the student council room? Oh no, can you go to the computer room in the main school building? Sure thing. Does this have something to do with the concert you held last year? You'll just have to wait and find out tomorrow night. Anyway, sorry to keep asking favors of you, but do you mind coming to the lower class dormitory with me? If we stay out here much longer, we're going to miss dinner at the dorms. Haha, you have a point. But really, I'm fine with all the bags. Just leave the heavy lifting to me. You're so stubborn. She's one to talk. Chapter 6, Progressive Chaos. Yeah, hang out in the dormitory. See what everyone's up to. Well, Toa's gonna give us something to look at tomorrow. Well, no more green shirt for Crow. I'm looking forward to see what crazy idea you decide on. I can't help you out too much, though. Having someone as brilliant as me on your side already feels like stacking the deck. Fair enough, we'll figure something out on our own. Heh, that aside, feels like you guys have finally gotten used to having me around. Guess that means I can finally take it easy. I guess so. Machias is still adjusting to your antics, I think. But to me, you've always been a little too lax to fit the image of the model upperclassman. I mean, now you got that red jacket and everything, I might even forget you were a second year. Ouch, man, that one might have hit a little too close to home. Haha, I'm just messing with you. Sure doesn't act like a second year, that's for sure. I don't know why they would still wear the jackets once they're back in the room. You'd think you'd want to, like... Unless it's really just that cold. Helping my club prepare for the festival while trying to brainstorm an idea for our class is proving to be a challenge. We'll have to divide up our time wisely to make sure everything goes well. Well, I don't have any clubs to worry about, so I'll devote my extra time to finding a good idea for us. You say that, but I get the feeling you're even busier than the rest of us. Not wrong. The things we can pull off with just the number of people we've got in Class 7 are kind of limited, huh? Personally, I'd like it if we did something music-related, but that might be too much of a stretch. That reminds me, Toa mentioned that she was involved with some kind of concert for last year's festival. Maybe she'll have some good ideas for us when I go see her tomorrow evening. Where does he keep his orbital staff? Guess it could be in, like, this closet or something. The idea of an academy holding its own festival is pretty new to me. We did have seasonal festivals in Nord, though, so maybe it's like those. I don't doubt that coming together to put on a festival that everyone in the school can enjoy will be a lot of fun. Now we just need to think of something our class can do for it. I'm certain my brother has much on his mind, but shaming him through our lack of creativity simply isn't an option. We must come up with an idea befitting our class and status. Wow, he's really serious about this. I mean, he is a very competitive one. Alright, all the girls seem to be up here. Milliam Chan. People keep telling me that festivals are all about the good stalls. I wonder what kind of tasty stuff they'll have. Well, there's nothing wrong with being excited for them, but we should probably focus on an idea for our class right now. I know. You'd think she'd be the most creative one out of all of us. Well, this is new. Got like little buttons on her little wall. One of them is a Mishi one. Hi, Fee. Guess I'll go straight to bed tonight. Easier to come up with ideas when you're well rested. That's true. But that raises a question. With all those naps you take, how are you always so tired? Years of experience. Oh, right. That makes sense. I'll try asking my clubmates about their festival plans later. But Ferris is an upper-class student, and the other two are second years. I'm sure they've got something amazing up their sleeves. Who wants to bet their answers are only going to depress me? Yeah, we don't have exactly have a lot of options either. Still, I'm sure we'll come up with something that we can really be proud of. Yeah, you're right about that. What's wrong, Emma? Oh, sorry, I guess I've been feeling rather out of it lately. Maybe it's because I've been so focused on coming up with ideas for the Literature Club's short story collection. You should take the chance to get some good rest tonight, then. And that's exactly what I intend to do. If you say so. Wow, the first time we've come in here when she's not just swinging her sword. Oh, hey, it's, she's got like a little statue of that mural from her, or the little monument in her town. My club isn't meeting for practice tomorrow, so maybe I should spend the day pondering an idea for the festival. I also made arrangements with Sharon to teach me too. Oh, what are you planning on having her teach you? It's nothing too important. Don't worry about it. Okay. I guess I'll say hi to... Oh, wait, what, did we, is Sarah in her room? No. Which means she must be on the first floor, probably drinking. Who would be surprised? No one. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. You got your next field study and your practical exam coming up too, so the sooner you think of something, the better. If you really can't think of anything, you could always just post up your field study reports and call it a day. And win the award for the most boring event ever? Not on my watch. We'll only have one chance to enjoy the festival as first years, after all. Haha, good, good, you do understand. The chairman stated she has high hopes for the Academy Festival. Visitors will be coming from all different regions, so it should be quite stimulating for the economy, she says. Oh. Of course, she's also looking forward to your performance as well. I'm tingling with anticipation myself. Alright. I guess that's it. Oh. Haha, you've been coming around pretty often these days, huh? I guess you must really like whatever Sharon's been making for you. Meow. Alright, let's head back to our room for the night then. Get ready for that, free day. Should I call it a day? Yep. I'm ready. Hopefully there's not too many tasks we have to take care of tomorrow. We gotta work on that, Academy Festival performance. September 19th. The year is just flying by. When did we come here? In, like, March? Right? That would be 6 months. Alright, let's look. Okay, only 3. That's not bad. Mint. I'm thinking about making some food as a present for someone. Okay. Angelica. I'll be in the oh, I thought this was going to be about the car, but this seems to be something different. I'll be in the training hall on the first floor of the gym. If you come prepared. Uh-oh. And then old school house mystery 6. There's only 6 floors, so this should be the last one, I would guess. A request from Angelica. If she put it in directly, I guess it doesn't have anything to do with the Orbital bike. But it says come prepared. I wonder what that's all about. Let's see. We got a usual letter from the principal, and the others are requests for helping make a dish. And then this evening, I'm meeting Toa up in the computer room. I'm curious what she has to show, but I guess right now I should just focus on the tasks I have here. Well, we've got a nice fall day on our hands, and it looks like this weather is going to stick around for a while. My first free day since we switched back to the long sleeve uniforms, too. Better roll up these sleeves and get to work. Of course, we have bonding events to do. We have 4. Alright, so is everyone an option? Everyone except Crow and Milliam and Alisa, it seems. Alright, Laura. Let's go say hi to Laura. Laura's really been growing on me the most as, someone to see, Reen spend time with. Oh, are you planning on spending the day here? I am. The swimming club isn't meeting today, so I have some free time. I spent the day improving myself while attempting to think of an idea for the festival. Improving yourself? Were you doing push-ups in your room or something? Oops, well, you know, something along those lines. It's nothing of great importance, don't worry about it. Well, she says that, but... Would you mind if I join you with your training then? Maybe a good match will help both of us think of something. Well, I suppose this is as good a chance as any. Would you mind coming out to the highway with me then? Sure, I'll come, but why? You'll find out soon enough. Just come on. Alright. And so it was that Reen was dragged along without much of an explanation. Before he knew it, he was standing with Laura on the highway east of Trista. Excellent, this seems like a fine spot. There's something I'd like your help with. Wait, what are we even doing out here? Now, I don't want to just jump to conclusions here, but if I didn't know any better, I'd say you brought me out here to have a picnic. So, Reen, I'd like you to try this. It's not sushi, is it? Or is it? Did you make it? I did. You see, Sharon's been teaching me the finer points of cooking lately. And this seemed like as good a situation as any to have you judge my current progress. Huh, never would have expected you to take up an interest in cooking. You've got bandages all over your fingers, too. That's at least proof you've been going at it full force. Well, I am still a lady, even if I'm a disciple of the sword first. Besides, I'm just approaching cooking as another part of my training. It doesn't hurt that it helps me become more ladylike. But that's neither here nor there right now. Just eat the food already. Haha, alright, I won't say no to something you put your heart into. Reen began eating the food Laura had prepared for him. So, how is it? I can't deny it doesn't exactly look all that appetizing, but I did put my all into making it. It's really good. Honestly, this is on par with the meal Sharon makes for us. No, that can't be the case. When you go that all overboard with a compliment, it comes off as insincere. Haha, maybe so, but it doesn't change the fact that I meant it. Looking at the food, looking at your hands, I can tell how much care you put into it. And that care comes through in the taste, it really does. Well, then, I'm glad you like it. Reen enjoyed Laura's picnic feast as the warm sun caressed the two in its gentle rays. I actually have one of those cases. Like the Japanese food, cases. Like, I have one of those. Looks like I didn't even leave any leftovers. If you want undeniable proof it was great, well, there you go. Haha, seeing you enjoy the food I made was a nice feeling. I hadn't expected cooking would make me feel that way. Would you like to do this again sometime, perhaps? Would I? Just name the time and the place, and I'll be there. Thank you. Oh, right. The meal should have given you plenty of energy, so let's move right along to our sparring. What? That is what you first thought I dragged you out here for, isn't it? Come, grab your sword and let's begin. Well. After a rousing sparring session, Reen and Laura finally returned to the dorms. Well, that was cute. And level 5 is, maxed. You get Rush 2. What Rush 2 does. It was a rather enjoyable outing. I'll be sure to prepare something even better if we have the chance to go again. Looking forward to it. Word has it you struck upon an idea for the festival, Master Reen. Who would have told you that? I haven't told anybody. Not quite. We may be getting a little help from finding some inspiration for one, though. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. I shall devote my entire being to aiding you all. I think we'd break all sorts of unspoken rules if we got you involved in this. Thanks for offering, but we'll try to pull through by ourselves. How very like you. But how would she know? I haven't told anybody. The only thing is that, unless she was, like, eavesdropping on, Rain talking to Toa. Let's see what Sarah's up to. Most likely drinking, I assume. Wow, no. Oh, yeah, drinking. Are you already drinking at this time of day? Haha, yeah. I'm just in the mood for a quiet drink today. That's odd. But never mind me, you should be more worried about coming up with a brilliant idea for the festival. Me and my drink will be waiting right here for the good news. She seems a bit out of sorts today. Hey, mind if I join you? Maybe kicking back here for a while will help me come up with a good idea. Haha, be my guest. Just take a seat behind me, I'll get you something to drink. Non-alcoholic, hopefully. Yeah, it's tea. She really does seem off today. Wonder what happened. Here you go. Who's that glass for? An old comrade in arms. Today's the anniversary of their death. It's been years now. But once a year, I like to buy him a drink. Her comrade in arms. That's kind of a weird word for a bracer to use, isn't it? Hee hee, curious about my past, I take it? A little. I'm not going to ask you about it, though. You've never even brought this up before. It'd be wrong to just ask you about it, besides, it probably deals with things that are just way over my head as it is. That's why you stayed quiet about it until now, isn't it? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. But to be honest, I'm still a student. There's so much I have to learn and so much I still don't understand. One day, though, when the lessons I've learned and the things I've experienced allow me to stand as your equal, then I'll ask you to tell me about your past. That's awfully grown up of you. Who knows, maybe in a few years you'll mature into my kind of man. Haha, well, you are teaching me, so you never know. Haha, gives me something to look forward to. Well, that's enough sentimentality for one day. That glass is all yours if you want it. Is encouraging underage people to drink a hobby of yours or something? Lighten up, I'm just joking. Sarah flirting with her student. Alright. Speaking of, you really need to hurry and reach boozing age. Once you do, your first drink's on me. I'll hook you up with the good stuff. I don't know if I really peg Reen as like a drinking kind of guy. He seems a little too innocent for that. I guess let's go for Elliot and Fee, I think would be good. There's the kid that's obsessed with Rosine. Elliot's on the top of the school building, right? Alright, let's go say hi. Everyone's getting their ideas together for the festival. Hey, buddy. How's it going, Rain? Come up with any good ideas yet? I haven't had much luck myself, so I came up here hoping some inspiration would find its way into my head. Same here, really. It looks like Toa has a care package of inspiration ready to show us, though. Ah, well, knowing her, I'm sure whatever she's got in mind will be a big help. Oh, by the way, the Wind Orchestra decided we're going to hold a hold music classes at the festival. Huh, that sounds like a good idea, actually. I'm hoping it'll be a good way to get more people into music. I'll be helping out the club with the classes as much as I can. Should I hang out with Elliot for a while? Yeah. No, I've still got some time before I'm supposed to meet up with Toa. Mind if I hang out here with you? Haha, no problemo. Oh yeah, you know how I mentioned Toa had an idea about what we could do for the festival? Based on what she said yesterday, you might end up with the biggest part. Seriously? I wonder what it could be. I guess we won't know until I ask her. One way or another, we need to decide on something tonight. Yeah, fingers crossed. With all the excitement right now, Thor's hardly even feels like an academy. There's an entire month to go, but the festival is the only thing on everyone's mind. It's wild. Even the upper class students are taking initiative. They're working with their own two hands, too. I don't think there are too many academies like this one. I'm with you there. Hey, I know this might not be the right time, but... You know, I was pretty upset I couldn't attend the music academy at first. But I'm over it, thanks to you guys. I'm glad I was able to attend Thor's. Haha, I feel the same way. It's been half a year now. Let's see if we can top it off with the second half. Definitely. But before we worry about that, we've got to figure out our plans for the festival. Oh yeah, that probably takes priority. On another note, you have your violin on you, right? Would you mind playing it for a bit? Haha, sure. Maybe a little music will inspire us to come up with something great. That was nice. Elliot's almost at 5 too. Well, a little over halfway. How was that? I'd love for all our classmates to hear me play someday. Alright, and let's go say hi to Fee real quick. We'll still say hi to everybody else afterwards, but of course I want to use the points first. Whoa, are these the flowers you planted? I didn't realize so many of them would bloom at the same time. Great job, Fee. You helped. I'm gonna give some of them out now. Sounds like a good idea to me. Nothing wrong with showing off the fruits of your efforts. Yep. I'm still thinking up stuff for this festival, too. Thanks, bud. It's fine if you focus on this for now. Cheers. Maybe I should help her with her flower deliveries. Need a hand with those? Sure. Let's start potting. I'm on it. Reed helped Fee pot her flowers. These flowers are really pretty. Did you ever find out what they're called? Edel said they're an herb. They're used for all kinds of remedies, very practical. Huh, your old Jaeger corpse probably got a lot of use out of them. Oh, one more thing. Apparently they symbolize familial love. Ah. Do you miss the others in the corpse? Kind of. I don't feel lonely, though. I like it here. Haha, glad to hear it. I never thought I'd be able to raise these. I didn't understand what Edel meant by giving them love at all. I don't think that's the case. In fact, I think you're the only person who could have raised them so well. You spent plenty of time with us all by this point. We're almost like a family of our own, and I know you care about us. Maybe you're right. Teehee, how wonderful. Edel? Oh, Edel, Edel pulled Fee to her chest and hugged her tightly. Oomph. Fee, as head of the gardening club, there's not a thing in the world that could make me happier. Now you should go spread your love by delivering your flowers to everyone. Can't breathe. Can't say I ever wanted to trade places with Fee before now. Oh, Reed. I am really happy for her, though. Reed and Fee took the flowers and off they went. Instructor Beatrix, Instructor Sarah. Aw, for Laura too. Awesome for everybody. Fee walked around handing out flowers as a way of saying thank you to the people who had helped her during the year. Once they finished, Fee handed the last one to Reen, and they returned to the gardening club. Almost there. Thanks, Reen. Laura, Sarah, and Beatrix all seemed happy. Of course they were. I'll take good care of mine, too. I hope you raise more flowers as nice as these. Will do. Very cool. Alright, now we can go check in with Patrick? Celestine's attitude of late has been strange, to say the least. I'm loath to suspect him, but could he be up to something behind my back? Patrick, are you okay? What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy? Leave me be. Sorry. Yes, he has things he's worried about, though. Yeah, I mean, I guess if his butler, you know, also attends to his father, then could also be behind something with the all noble thing going on. The riding club is planning to hold a contest of sorts, largely helmed by second-year volunteers. In addition, there will apparently be a trial corner for those without much experiencing in horse riding. That sounds pretty interesting. I like the idea of giving people who don't usually get a chance to go riding the opportunity to experience it. We'll have to make sure the horses are well trained for it, though, to reduce the risk of accidents. I intend of having an idea ready to propose to our class by this evening. We'll be counting on you then. Do they draw these chalk lines in? Because obviously it's not always out here when we run out here, so I guess they draw them every time they have practice. Alice, I've heard rumors that your class has yet to decide what to do for the festival. Come now, are you even trying? We in Class 1 have already locked in our concept and planned our rehearsal schedules. I can't exactly deny that, but you just watch. We're gonna come up with something so great it'll move you to tears. Oh-ho, I certainly look forward to seeing that with my handkerchief at the ready. Aw, look at them being friends. I guess we can go say hi to, Crow. We'll say hi to Crow and Toa. Gaius and Milliam. Yeah, we're just gonna say hi to everybody, and then next time we'll get started on the, student council tasks. Yeah, because I think in place of... what do you call it? In place of our free day next month, if I remember correctly, I believe it's the festival. I mean, it's around that same time, you know, it'll be October 23rd and 24th, which is close to this. You're meeting up with Toa later, aren't you? Have you come up with an idea of what to do for the festival yet? Not yet, but it sounds like she's got a good idea to share with us. Nice, looking forward to seeing what you end up doing. Toa, of course, at the Student Union building, but we're not meeting up with her just yet. Who else is in here? Just a bunch of students. Uh-oh. Relations between our clubs have become much better since our match last month. Not only that, practice itself has become much more enjoyable. How could we have let ourselves be separated for so long? Oh look, the nobles are getting along with the commoners for the chess club. That's nice. What do you have to say? I heard that clubs are allowed to set up their own events for the festival. Perhaps they'll establish a ghost story hall where visitors can come listen to true tales of heart-stopping terror. Listeners beware, you're in for a scare. Oh lord. Sounds dangerous. Oh, Reen. Sorry, but I've got another student council meeting right now. I'll probably be able to show you what I was talking about this evening, though. Fine by me, we're meeting in the computer room, right? Yes, indeedy. You better get excited. Well, you're the one who seemed nervous about it. Yeah, so now just, Gaius and Millium, and then we've talked to everybody. Millium's probably in her cooking class, and Gaius is probably at the art club. Millium, how could you? I was just about to put the finishing touch on those cookies. Munch, you know, you shouldn't even bother with all that icky love potion stuff. They're way tastier this way. Oh, she's making more cookies for, the noble she's trying to woo. Who else is in here? Oh, they're both in here too. Wow, Gaius. Ew, I've been so busy lately preparing for my club's art show for the festival. We plan to display everything we've done this year, but there's so much of it that getting it all ready is really exhausting. Looks like you really are suffering for your art. I'm still trying to come up with a good idea for the class. I know you are too, so good luck with that. I'll do what I can. I don't know what to put on display for the festival. How about something brand new? In fact, how about I model for you? Just think about it. I'll strike a breathtaking, sexy pose, and you'll get to draw something a bit more intimate. They're not gonna let me display something like that. Yeah, Vivi, just stop causing trouble. And that's pretty much it. So I guess next time we will get started on the tasks we have for the student council, or from the student council rather. We've got to, okay, so the cafeteria kitchen in the student union. So I guess we'll stop right out of there because we'll do that one first. And then of course we have the thing for Angelica over at the training hall. So I assume it's going to be something fighting related, but I guess we'll see. So that's going to be it, guys, for this time. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.